Hello, welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in to J Danielle. I am here with a new makeup look using a new foundation that is a part of my collection now called the L'Oreal Infallible Fresh Wear Foundation. It is 24 hours, and as you can see, I did 2 lip looks with this makeup look. So if you want to see how I got it, stay tuned and keep watching. I am filling in my brows, of course, and I got my hands back on my favorite brow pen, which is the Milani mechanical brow pen. It is my main go-to, and for those of you who have been following me on my channel, you know this. Now I am cleaning up my brows just using some concealer with an angled brush. And I'm also using some of that same concealer to put on my eyelids as a base and a primer. Now going into my Tartelette and Bloom palette, I am using the color called Jet Setter in my crease. And this is a look that I just created off a whim. I knew I wanted to go ahead and film a tutorial using this new L'Oreal foundation, and so I really didn't have a look in mind. I just kind of created it as I went along, and it turned out pretty nice. And now I'm going to smoke out my eye using Activist, and I'm using a brush that came with one of my Naked palettes. I think it came with my original Naked palette, the Naked, like the first one that came out that is now discontinued. But the brush has 2 ends, and one of the ends is more like a tapered blending brush, and it is so good to use to smoke out the corners of your eyes, or like if you want to put any color on the outer corners. Also from the Tartelette and Bloom palette, I am using Rocker to put on my lids. I used the Tartelette and Bloom palette for the entire eye look, by the way, so I really like this palette, and it is still available to purchase. I've had mine for a while now, but it is not discontinued. You can get it from Macy's, Ulta, and I think Sephora may have it. I'm not sure. And now it is time to create a wing liner or a winged line. I'm using my MaryKay liquid eyeliner, and by the way, y'all, this liquid eyeliner is so good, and one thing that I like about it is that it is long lasting. I have had this pen for a very long time, so if you're interested in trying it out, I am a consultant. Just let me know and I can ship it to you if you'd like to purchase it. And I am putting on some mascara. That is the Lancome mascara. Now moving on to the face, I am priming with my Milani face primer. That is a really good primer, and is a drugstore primer, so it is affordable, so I suggest trying it out. And moving on to the foundation, I picked up this foundation from CVS, and my shade is 510. At first I thought I was going to have to buy 2 foundations to match my face, but I only had to buy 1. And I do like this foundation. I will say though that it's not full coverage. It might be like light to medium for me. I like full coverage foundations, so that's the only thing that I probably don't like about it, but it does give off a nice natural look. So if you're looking for that, I highly suggest trying this out, and it does have SPF 25 in it, which makes it great for summer. I am putting on my lashes. These are the Tulle lashes by Kiss Cosmetics, and I got these from CVS as well. Now moving on to the concealer. As I have mentioned before, I think in my last video, that the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer is just good. I'm not going to even say it's good for a drugstore concealer. It's just a good concealer in general. And that is what I am using. My shade that I like to get is called Golden. And I am glad that they came out with somewhat of a darker shade for, you know, darker skin tones, because I think the last time I tried this concealer like a couple of years ago, it was just too light. But when they came out with the Golden, I was just like, yes, because the concealer is good. And I just buffed that into my face. And now I'm going to cream contour. I am using Dark Cocoa, that shade of concealer from LA Pro Girl Cosmetics. And I am going to blend it out. Now I am setting my face using my Black Radiance Banana Powder. This is a good setting powder too, so I got it from CVS. Actually, no, I actually ordered it from Amazon, yeah. When I went to CVS one time, they didn't have my shade, and so Amazon had it. I got that Amazon Prime, free shipping. I love Amazon, by the way. And now I'm just blending my face out, blending in that powder. And now I am setting my cream contour using the face sculpting palette from NYX, and I am using the darker color that's in there. And this palette is called Deep. And going into my Zulu palette from Juvia's Place, I use that really cute pink eyeshadow. I use it as a blush all the time. And I just pop that on the apples of my cheeks to add a little bit of color to my face. Make the cheeks look all nice and rosy. And I am lining my waterline, my bottom waterline, with Expresso, an eyeliner from Milani. Milani has really good eyeliners, by the way. And going back into Rocker, I am putting that on the inner corners of my eyes just to make them pop a little bit more. I really enjoy doing this makeup look. I think I'm going to do this again. And then I am using Leader to put on my bottom lash line. I was actually getting ready to go out and play some pool and go get some hot wings, and so I felt like this makeup look was, you know, good for that or whatever. Put in some mascara on my bottom lashes. I am using my MaryKay Ultimate Mascara. And now it is time to highlight. I am using one of my Milani highlighters in Day Glow. It is so good and great highlight. You guys saw how it just, ooh, you see that? Yes, honey. And this is called Unreal by L'Oreal Paris. This is one of my favorite lip colors from them. It is so nice and neutral. And now I'm going to show you another color. This is by Maybelline. This is like one of their matte glosses. And the name came off of the container. I cannot remember the name of it. I got it a while ago, but y'all know I love pink lipsticks. Like, I always wear pinks in my videos, I think. Yeah, I need to kind of do something else. I think in my last video I did like a purple, but anyways, I think the pink looked really good with this eye look as well, like if you wanted to do something other than a neutral. And thank you so much for tuning into my channel. Be sure to subscribe and stay on the lookout for more videos. Bye.